Hello everyone, and welcome back to Arcanum. I'm your host, the Social Solipsist, and we are, as best I can tell, approaching the end of the game. I don't know how many more episodes there are going to be. So you may be abruptly getting a bonus episode on one of the usual airing days. So if that happens, well, I don't apologize. I'm just warning you. Anyway, so I don't know what the hell that is. Let's see here. Let's go through this door. See what we get. Okay, they are aggroed. Are they the first? It's been a week. I don't remember. Are they the only ones who have been aggroed outright? No, most of the others would at least talk to us before we got into a conflict. I guess maybe we're too far into the inner sanctum now. That can't be the throne, right? That would be... Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, the chug. You'll have to excuse me, I'm also a little bit sleepy. I don't know why. It's not very late. And I've had a lot of caffeine today, including my latest cup of Earl Grey. Say hello, Earl Grey. Joining me as usual. Well, as somewhat usual. Frequent guest, Earl Grey. Helping me get through these difficult games. Anyone actually want to take a swing, or everybody just wants to get close to see me do the work? Okay, so that... I don't know what that is. That looks like some sort of horrible torture device. Like something you'd get tied to and then stretched and stabbed by. Some sort of like demonic Vitruvian man splaying thing. Let's see. Got a teleporter there, and a door there, and a door here. Do you have anything in here at all? Some chests. And stone door. Hey everybody, get the fuck out of my way. How about? Okay, random trash. I guess this is if you need to craft items. Right at the last minute. Sorry, bumping my mic there. Anything else? Wait, didn't I just... Some shoes and a rusty dagger and... Boy, if you didn't come well enough prepared to this, I think they give you a little too much leeway. Then again, there's not really enough here to make more than... Well, make really anything. They don't give you all of the components for anything, as best I can tell. These doors are pretty metal, I gotta say. I didn't point that out last time. Okay. Oh boy. Excuse me just a second. Oh, come on. I had a sneeze coming on and it won't go. It's gonna bother me. Ow. Yeah, ow. That's the correct response to have to a stuck sneeze. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh boy. Hello. Hello, fellow kids. Yeah. That's also the right thing, right? Probably should have saved before I went through this door at all. But here we are. This is the shittiest patrol I've ever seen. I don't know that I've really seen, what's his nugget hit anyone. What is his name again? Karatur. I mean, we've established that he's kind of a bitch, but still. He made it hundreds of years. Whether he fought or not is actually questionable, but he made it hundreds of years, which means he established some sort of method of getting himself through conflicts. Which probably means like at least an intimidation factor. He puts on a pretty poor show, if you ask me. Alright, what do we have here? More... Okay, this looks like this is all being protected, so I am guessing that's the last place we need to go. Alright, let's go back this way. Oh boy. The chug. I don't know that the ethereal, like, background music entirely fits anymore. It's not wrong, it's just... I don't know. Music's really a mixed bag. It's not bad. It's just, for the whole game, it's a little bit not quite right. Well, is this just the remnants of the Black Mountain Clan? A bunch of corpses? Boy, that... Okay, there's some live ones over there. I was gonna say, that'd be pretty depressing if the entire arc of that story that we were being told just ended with some corpses and no notes. Like, no indication of whatever happened. Here's more corpses. Why are they all naked? Who killed them? Oh my god, there's so many. Oh. That's... spooky. Okay. Well... Come on. No, go ahead. The slower the better. Don't moan at me like that, man. Okay, let's save here. I expect we're about to get a big dump of exposition that may or may not end in a decision that I don't want to make. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? I did notice, however, that the automatic reaction is 150 love. So... Nope, I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to talk to the dwarf that I can barely... Someone from the other side has come. Who are you? I am Grenjar Silverhammer. Tell me, did Stenar reach you? Yes, but he died before he could tell me what was happening. Stenar. He hangs his head for a moment. How did he die? He perished in a horrible Zeppelin crash. Wow, man, don't, sugarcoat it or nothing. A Zeppelin, what is that? It's an airship, a boat that flies, suspended under a large balloon. What? I've never heard such a thing. How is this possible? The world has changed greatly since you've been here, since you've been there. I don't agree with that phrasing. No doubt driven by dwarven ingenuity and technological advances. Huh. This is a weird place to allow me to lie, though. I feel like it'll be more interesting to hear this one. After Bates' engine, the humans began developing machines. So our folly haunts us once again. If only we had harnessed that boy's ideas, what might have been. Well, that is of no consequence now. If we hadn't made some error in judgment, the Dark Elves would exploit. Another clan would have. Can you tell me about what happened? The Dark Elves had been lying in wait, looking for a way to bring some dwarves over to this side. They knew that technology would eventually weaken the wards to the point of failure, but they decided to accelerate the process. They needed a machine to open the rift back up by distorting already weakened wards. An elf couldn't make a machine to save his life. And then Bates made his steam engine. Exactly. Somehow they convinced King Longhair to banish us. We were shocked, to say the least, but our king had spoken. We were told our banishment was to the Isle of Despair, but this is where we ended up. We can only assume our king knew nothing of their true intent. I don't believe he did. As soon as we arrived here, we were beaten mercilessly and thrown in chains. As our work progressed on the gate, Stenner formulated a plan. As soon as the gate had any functionality, he would go through and attempt to warn the other side. We knew that his absence would be noticed, and that they would try to stop him. Please, go on. He began preparations to disguise himself as a gnome. He starved himself to the point of sickness, and when the gate was near readiness, he shaved his beard. He believed the full responsibility for what had befallen us was his. He would do whatever he thought was necessary to make things right. Even that. What happened after he went through? He tortured some of the clan to force us to reveal his plans, but we wouldn't break. We knew they needed to finish the gate, and we had been disabling the gate in various ways for months. For all they knew, we still had months ahead of us to finish the thing, when we could have been finished months before. And then, they killed half the clan in a last effort to force us to talk. We still did not break. And now, we are all that's left of our once great clan. What, like 5 of you? Shit, man. They killed half of you, so they killed 10? I saw more than 10. I don't think you can count anymore. Jesus. Serves you right, you arrogant dwarf. I hope you run here. I will return to free you once I have killed those responsible. Anyone else have anything to say? Nope. Alright, time to loot your shit. Or borrow your bed. I bet we can't borrow your bed either. Nope. Why would that be a thing? Why would that be a thing? Alright, that's a super spooky torture machine thing there. I don't even know what that's for. Unless it's like a way over designed Iron Maiden. I don't know. Oh. Should probably unlock this. Unidentified bow. Ruby ring. Alright, let's ID this bow then. Mystic bow. It's pretty crap. Unless I'm missing something. It's kind of terrible. Maybe it was relevant for some other ancillary quest we could have gotten. Maybe if we had brought Raven or something. None of these dwarves have anything. I don't quite understand why they're strewn all over the ground in puddles of blood. Is that an iron? That looks more like an Iron Maiden. But it's really hard to see. It's so dark and so small. Well, I think that's everything in here. That was a little underwhelming. Gave me some clarity as to what exactly happened, but not much more. Really seems like a wasted opportunity. As seems to often be the case in this game. Nothing in here. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go. Come on. Scroll a little bit faster, please. Just in case we get destroyed by these things, do a little quick save. Man, you are crazy slow. Where even is he? Can't even see him anymore. Because he's like just slogging along in the back somewhere. Or he's stuck on something, maybe? Unclear. Oh well, he's not contributing much anyway. Oh man. Part of me will be happy to be done with this game purely for the sake of it's literally hard to look at because of the graphical issues. Ow. Ow. Stop that. Heal myself. I forget. I think I looked at casting Sanctuary on myself before and realized it did very little. Shit. Actually, there's a question. What happens if you cast healing on one of these guys? Well, let's not try it right now. Does it operate like an undead thing? Where I've never tried that throughout this game at all. To see whether like undead take damage from healing. Come on. You can do it. Yes, attack the fire. That's what I want. Man, it's a good thing I can dodge. A little bit late there. Thank you. Gotta level up. I do recall reading somewhere that you're sort of expected to be...
think twice before attacking us again,
Shut up, Virgil. I did read somewhere that you're supposedly supposed to be level 50 when you hit here, and I believe that I'm only like level 42. I'm level 45. I just hit 45. Okay. But, I mean, I've done most of the side quests in the game. Like, I think the number of side quests I haven't done, I can actually count on, like, one hand. That doesn't include some of the content I considered showing, which was the, like, the one-off locations that you can just stumble upon, which have content of their own and, you know, XP to go with it, but, like, I really haven't cut much out, and I'm still not level 50. And I don't know why. Okay, well, I have my suspicions about this portal, so I think we'll go through it next time on Arcanum.